Okay, if you are wondering what on earth is happening, why is it looking like a bear? It's because it is freezing here. Joburg is absolutely freezing, so I have myself a hot water bottle that is just going to be situated somewhere here to keep me a little bit warm. So while I talk about what some people in the comment section will say, but you are a failed YouTuber. Look at you. You've got 407 videos, but you are barely whatever it is that they say. So I'm going to talk to you about how YouTube changed my life after 407 videos. Yeah, all of this takes a lot of work, and I know someday when the channel will suddenly blow up, people will think I am new on these streets when in fact I've been around for a while. When I started this YouTube channel, it was January 1st of 2023. I was inspired by a YouTuber who made $613,000 in 1 year since started YouTube. Yeah, they were 1 year on YouTube and they made $613,000 and they showed the receipts. And I was like, oh, if you can do that, I think I can also do that. That is what we always tell ourselves, and until we are inside and walking the streets of YouTube, and then you come to realize that no YouTube journey is the same from one creator to the next. All of us are running our own race. And it's very important to understand that it is not a sprint race, but it is a marathon. And you run your own marathon. And you must never compete or compare yourself with other people, even though there's a competition. Yeah, there's this unwritten competition that we are aware of, because I'm aware that there are people who do exactly what I do, and whether they are ahead of me or they are par with me or whatever the case might be, we are in a competition. But you must never put it in your head that you are in a competition. So I am going to tell you 15 lessons that I have learned that changed my life as a content creator on YouTube. The first one, it has to be tenacity. I've always known that I'm a resilient person. I'm a Cancer. I mean, if you know anything about Cancers, resilience is one of the ingredients that makes us as a people. However, on a serious note, I knew that I am walking into something that is extremely difficult. I was warned way before I even clicked the record button. When I was nice and shy and little timid, because I am, after all, a loner and shy at the same time. Typical Cancer, if you may. And I was like, okay, so how do I do this? I knew that I needed to focus and only focus on my own race. So that also included when my YouTube channel isn't growing as fast as the next YouTuber, I must remain calm, remain focused, and know my why, which is the second thing that I had to learn. Why did I start this YouTube channel? Yes, I was inspired by a young YouTuber who made $613,000 in 1 year of starting his YouTube channel. So he got monetized early on when he started the channel, and in 9 months after starting, he then started making all this money through Google AdSense. Yes, his content was mostly about money and business and online business. Basically, it was under the finance and business niche. And of course, as you know, as a content creator, that pays a lot of money. Now, for me, I've always been interested in YouTube education. In my main channel, or on my main channel, this is exactly what I used to do until my main channel was kind of like hijacked by a court trial. And as a result, I had to abandon this very content that I was doing there and created this channel. And then from there on, I thought, a year probably we will be monetized. Wrong, because it's now 2 years and now going to 7 months since started the channel, and this channel is only half monetized. What do I mean by that? I mean that I got the 3,000 hours of watch time and the 500 subscribers that made me become eligible for unlocking supers. That includes channel membership, super thanks, super chats, super stickers when I go live, and it ends there. So you will not see ads unless you see ads on a video that made more than 100 views, because even when you are if you are not monetized, ads will still run on your YouTube videos if they hit a certain threshold. From my experience, it is from 100 views, and then YouTube will slap 1 or 2 or 3 ads on that particular video. And no, I don't get a cent out of it, because the landlord had decided to change the rules around 2022, around June 2022, that now they are going to run ads on your channel if it's not monetized. It's a way of kind of like paying back YouTube one way or the other, instead of them charging us a subscription fee to upload videos on their platform, which kind of like makes sense to me, and I appreciate that they don't have to charge us, but just say once you hit 100 views, we are going to slap some ads, and that's how you pay us. Cool, I have no issues with that. Now, the third thing that I had to adopt when I was creating my channel and uploading these videos is my mindset. My mindset has always been that of a business mind. I knew that uploading 407 videos on my channel, even though it's not gaining any traction, the videos basically die at like 30 views and then they stay there as 30 for months on end. But one thing I do know is that YouTube is unpredictable. One moment you are stuck, views are not growing, subscribers are not growing, and you wake up one morning, boom, you are like, what just happened? What did I do right? And your videos are hitting millions of views, if not hundreds and thousands of views. And then your subscriber count from 1,914 subscribers now to about 50,000 subscribers in less than a month. And you're like, okay. So the people that laugh and say, oh, but your channel only has this, this, and that, you are a failure and you have no right to be teaching people about YouTube. And then in my head, I'm like, you don't understand how YouTube works. You may laugh at me, but the next time you click on my video after blinking, everything has changed. So never laugh at another YouTuber's slow growth. Never laugh at another YouTuber's content creation, because you will never know what is going to happen. And you too, who is having a slow growth on your channel, do not beat yourself up. Do not think, oh my goodness, the YouTube algorithm hates me. It doesn't. It's just saying, listen, take a chill pill, but one day I'm gonna come by and I will blow you up, and you will not believe, and those that criticize you will not believe. In fact, they are going to turn into haters, which brings me to my fourth point: growing a thick skin. And after 407 videos, definitely you have to grow some kind of thick skin, because there are people who are hell-bent and adamant in making other people's life be miserable with the comments that they leave. I've come to realize that it's not necessarily what they are thinking. It is what they are experiencing themselves, projecting, feeling inferior, and hating the fact that you are tenacious, you are resilient, you are brave, and you are consistent, and also you are still also happy, and you are just giving all this information when they have taken the backseat because they have given up on their difficult journey on YouTube. So now they project, and by throwing in negative comments, that's how you need to treat them. Like, oh, that's how I do. I understand you're going through a lot, and now you want to make yourself feel better by throwing a negative comment on me. So that is why it's important to always develop a thick skin, so that you can continue running this race. I don't know where your race is running to. I don't know what is your why. Why did I start my YouTube channel? I think I did say it earlier. For me, it's business. I'm treating my YouTube channel as a business. And let me tell you something about these 407 videos. This is a foundation, because let's say I decide at a later stage I no longer want to do YouTube, but I keep my channel. someday, I don't know, maybe a few months down the line, maybe a year or a few years down the line, out of the blue, I am receiving money into my bank account, large sums of money into my bank account, and I'm like, okay, what's happening? And then I realized that my YouTube channel that was struggling to grow, it is now recognized and being pushed by the algorithm, and people are discovering my videos, my old videos, and now I am making passive income. I was watching another girl from the US, I think her name is Tatiana, who started her YouTube channel around January of 2024, and she was inconsistent, and she teaches and also posts videos about Etsy, selling products on Etsy and all of that stuff. And then 4 months she did not post any videos because she had to go back to school. And while she's busy with school, her bank account was just keep clocking money. Like, I'm talking $800, $1,500, $1,000, $1,800. At one point, she even made over $2,500. From what? From the videos, the few videos that she had posted on her channel almost a year ago. And this year, they are beginning to make her those, it's modest, she says. I am saying it's a lot of money. $2,500 is a lot of money. And imagine me in the future and I am getting all these monies. That means I did the right thing by being perseverant and also being resilient, because I know in the future all of this is going to change, and it's going to change for the better, and I will now be earning an income while I'm asleep or while I'm even traveling or whatever the case might be. Money will be coming in passively. So the sixth thing that I learned, of course, is being in control. I am in control of my time. I no longer have a boss. I no longer have deadlines. I no longer have to impress anybody for a promotion. I don't have to compete. I don't have to give myself my all so that I can be recognized at work and also making somebody else some money. All of this is now in my control, and I'm the one who is my own boss. I'm the one who set deadlines. I'm the one who sets goals. I'm the one to impress. I'm the one also that at the end of the day, I feel proud once I have created a video, edited it, posted on my channel. Well, whether somebody watches or nobody watches, I'm cool. At least it is added on to the passive income that I am going to earn in the future. Let's talk about skill set, which is number 7. I learned a lot of skill set that I never had. Look at me, a shy guy who can talk like this in front of a camera. That is absolutely outrageous in my head. And all of that I learned because I pressed the record button. And now I believe I can speak, I have confidence, and I am knowledgeable about the things that I am saying on my channel. Whether people watch or they don't watch, I've learned, and also YouTube changing me from being this almost mute guy to now a talkative person that is teaching. And I've also realized, as number 8, that I'm also a mentor. There are a lot of people that are dependent on videos that I post on a weekly basis. Whether somebody is struggling with something or another, especially those that are getting discouraged to continue with this journey, and then I post a video and I say something and they come back in my comment section and say, you know what, these were going to be the last few days on YouTube for me because I was thinking of quitting. And since I watched your video, I am more motivated, and this fire is burning in me to continue with the race. So I've done my job. And also, I have to serve my loyal community, because these are the people, when I post, they are the ones who undoubtedly and without fail, they are going to click and watch my video. Whether my video is boring or whether my video is interesting, whether it's something that they want to learn or not, simply because they are rooting for me, they want to see me succeed, they will watch my videos all the way through. and I appreciate you guys very, very much. You are the real MVP, and I love you all so much. Hey, if you are new here, you are warmly welcome, and please stay because I got a lot of videos that are going to encourage you and hold your hand as you run your own race on these streets, because they are not easy. Serving my loyal community was my number 8, because you've got to feed those people that are rooting for you, and also keep them to have something to say. Hey, listen, I'm behind you all the way, because you also get encouraged by that when you hear one of your loyal audience member or community member saying, just because I am not commenting, it doesn't mean that I do not watch you. I'm also like that. I have a lot of content creators that I watch their vlogs or their videos without commenting anymore. But I think some of them know that, hey, Clantis is watching, so I'm happy with that. I'm also happy with knowing that some of y'all, you support me even though you do not comment. Well, I would love the comments because they help with the algorithm to push the video, but at the same time, I do understand if you like, you know what, I'm not going to comment, I'm just going to click the like button, which is also important to do because you are indicating to YouTube that you enjoy my content. Number 9, I also learned my strengths as well as my weaknesses as a content creator whose channel has over 407 videos. Now, when you look at this, 707 videos, it can actually do a number on you if you are a weak person. You will start complaining. You are going to start comparing yourself. You are going to now doubt yourself. And you are going to experience every kind of negativity, even looking at your vanity and the shallowness of the vanity that you are looking at. Or maybe I'm not beautiful enough. Or maybe because I don't have perfect teeth, or because I have multiple tones on my skin, all this, all that. No, nobody cares about all of those things. People care about the content, the value proposition that you bring to them, that they get to enjoy, satisfied when they walk out of your video when it has ended, after leaving a like, leaving a share, and also leaving a comment, and all of those stuff that needs to be done. Those that are interested, they are going to subscribe, click the bell notification so that they wait for more content from you. So all of these things are things that you have to believe in and build your strength out of, because YouTube is not easy. You got to understand that YouTube is not easy. 407 videos is testament that YouTube isn't easy. There are people with just 41 videos, but they are already at 167,000 subscribers, and they are racking over 100,000 views with just one video. Yours, just double digits, die at 30, the algorithm just kills it at 30. And all those things are things that you are going to go through. And you know what they do? They also build you strength. And then you discard the weakness part of you. I'm a sensitive person, but YouTube has taught me and changed me to become more stronger and strengthful when it comes to what I would perceive or look at as rejection. Number 10, comparison. I do not compare myself. I understand the game. I understand that comparison is the killer of joy. And I don't want my joy to be taken because I don't want to stop posting videos on the channel. Yes, at one point this year, I could not take what I thought it was rejection. And for 37 days, I just stopped uploading videos on the channel. I think now, in hindsight, I think I was burnt out, and I'm glad that I took a step back for 37 days and did not post anything. But now that I am back, that desire to post again is burning. Chances are you are going to be seeing a video every single day from me in July. Well, already I think this is the 3rd video consecutively that you are seeing. And I am loving it. I'm enjoying it. And now that I'm thinking, the reason why I posted that video is because I missed the whole tripping over my tripods and looking at ideas and how to help my community with their YouTube journey. And that is why I am here today, because I refuse to compare myself with other content creators, and as a result, I lose my joy. Number 12, selling my soul for money. I refuse to do that. I don't know how many brand deals that I have had coming, and I'm talking legit here, because every time I am sent an email, I do my due diligence. I always go to Google, look for the LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, and whatever else, including the email of the marketing department of where this email came from, if it came from there, and find out, is there a person of this nature that works for you? What this person's role, and this is the email that they sent me, is this legit? And then they will come back, yeah, it's from us. And then sometimes we will have a one-on-one, because sometimes I want to see the face in case I'm being scammed. So most of the brand deals that I am getting, they have absolute no relation to what I am doing here on the channel. So as a result, I refuse to bring products and services to you that I know you are not going to use or interested in, or you're not even using at all, that I'm not using myself or interested in, or even know anything about them. And I refuse for money, because that is selling your soul for money. And I don't want you to look at me and say, Clancis, you have sold your integrity for money. I don't want you to do that. And I also don't want to do that. So it is difficult, especially when you are in a financial situation, because you know what, you quit your job last year and that predictable income is no longer coming in. You are now fully dependent on the income that comes from YouTube. And then you are looking at these brand deals that make no sense to you. Once upon a time, I even had a whole makeup company wanting me to advertise their makeup products. And I'm like, are you for real? Because in order for me to promote this, I first have to experience them and then review them and tell you why you should buy this certain product, right? So don't sell your soul. That is something that I've learned. Even when you are desperate for money, don't do it. Number 13, what I also learned, and something that I now, in hindsight, I realize it was a big mistake, me using my YouTube channel as an experiment litmus paper. Why? Because I do this, what I do, and I also want to show you when I talk about these things that this is the reality of it. I understand why my channel is stuck. I understand why the algorithm does not push my content. It's because I have 4 different niches on this very channel. I do this particular niche, YouTube education. I also have vlogs. I also have business related content and finance related content. And now the algorithm, when it comes to my channel, is like, this is a mess. I have no idea what to do with this channel and the videos. This is exactly what I talk about on my videos when I say you got to niche down, because the algorithm wants to understand what your channel is about so that it promotes the videos that you post on it to the relevant audience. Now, if you're going to have multiple contents on your channel, then you are the one that is killing the growth of your channel. And it will slow down, videos are going to die early, and all of that. Now I have to work extra hard to bury all the other videos and promote the content that I want to create on this channel, because I understand what my viewers that watch this channel are interested in, and most of it is YouTube related content. Number 14, investing in myself. I realize as I am busy posting videos that I'm not quite taking care of my health. Not so long ago, probably now this will be a month, where I had to go for an entire operation at a hospital. Why? Because I wasn't taking care of my health, and as a result, something else was developing, because I'm so overcommitted to this channel and my other YouTube channels. So I had to go for an operation. So it's important that you invest in yourself, making sure that you are healthy, Making sure that you take rest, you sleep early, and you wake up after 6 hours of good rest, drink water, exercise, and do all these things that your body is going to appreciate. Secondly, your mental health. It is stressful anyways to think about a video idea, and also going down and researching the content and making sure that everything that you are going to say on the video, it is correct, relevant, and also going to help the community that you have built. All of that makes a lot of a situation where you can stress yourself out. Also, the expansion of knowledge and making sure that I attend growth related events, also reading up, a lot of reading up, whether I'm reading blogs or I'm reading a book or I'm reading a news article about YouTube and what is changing. Like shortly we had YouTube Shorts update that I needed to look at so that I can come with correct information for you regarding that update from YouTube. There is so many things that you have to think about, including self-development, productivity, all these skills that you also have to learn around this particular topic that I am talking about when it comes to investing in yourself. Also, looking good and making sure you look good and all of those things are important. Eat balanced meals and also do your exercises. But you know what is also important in investing in yourself is believing in yourself. Do not lose faith in yourself. Just because you have 407 videos and your YouTube channel is stuck and the views are not viewing, this is where you actually start doubting yourself. Don't do it. Instead, turn that into a strength and believe that one day you are going to succeed. Also, surround yourself with like-minded people, like-minded content creators. I do have them. We talk once a week, sometimes once a month, and then we influence each other one way or the other and get to enjoy the content creation life that we have. And sometimes we will meet at events, talk a little bit more, encourage each other, and then we go our separate ways. And number 15, this is complain. Don't complain. You know, complaining is going to turn things negative for you. Oh, YouTube doesn't like me. Oh, it's because I am in Africa. Oh, it's because of this, and it's because, and you are complaining about things that do not exist but only exist in your head. All you have to do is just focus on the big picture. Your why. Why did you start a YouTube channel? Why did you start a YouTube channel? If you can answer that question, then your problems are solved. You will never complain again. You would understand the game. Understanding the game is what is important at the end of the day. And there's nothing more or less that I can say beyond that. Stop complaining and then get on the journey. Get on that marathon. Keep running all the way to the finish line. And your finish line, you will determine yourself. Like I have determined my own self that my YouTube channel is a business. All of these 407 videos and more to come, they are a foundation for my passive income at some point during my YouTube journey. When the algorithm one day does visit my channel and say, wow, how come I have not known about you all this long? And then boom, things change for the better. And I know things are going to change for the better for my YouTube channel, just like they are going to change for you too. Do not worry. And if you are growing at a rapid pace, do not also look at those that are growing slower and they started before you and say, well, you know, no, don't do that. Instead, be more encouraging. The best thing that you can also do for that YouTube channel is to, I don't know, shout it out and induce the algorithm to also push that particular channel rather than laughing at that YouTuber. And if you are going through something, I'm sorry that you are going through something, but that does not mean it is okay for you to mock other people. It's not right, it's not good, and it's Absolutely not good for you, especially because me on the other side, I don't know you and I couldn't care less about your opinions, especially when they are negative. My concern is my loyal community that I have built and serving. So I hope this was helpful one way or the other, and understanding how YouTube changed my life after 407 videos. And I'm standing strong, and I'll continue to stand strong.